Hey guys, and welcome to my first impressions video about Tower of God Great Journey. This game was just released globally, so in this video, I will be going over a few things that will help you get started when playing this game, and I will also give you my overall thoughts about this, so stick around if you wanna see that. But before we start, I want to give a quick shout out to Bluestacks for sponsoring this video. For the longest time, I have been using Bluestacks to play mobile games on PC. You can pretty much play any mobile game you can think of using Bluestacks, and now with the latest Bluestacks 10 version, you can expect to have even better performance when playing mobile games on PC. They have a lot of features such as the eco mode and multi-instance, which will really help you when it comes to re-rolling accounts. I will be using Bluestacks for the gameplay of this video, so if you like what you see, I highly recommend you check them out as it also helps out the channel. With that being said, you can download Bluestacks using my link in the description below, and now let's get on with the content. So yesterday, I finally had time to play Tower of God Great Journey. A lot of games have been released or will be released this month, so my schedule is a bit loaded. I'm also getting ready for a bunch of stuff for my upcoming guides of the main game I cover, but I digress. After playing this game for a bit, I would say that Tower of God feels more like a casual character collector game. A lot of the characters have really good artwork and design, so you will especially like it if you're a fan of the Tower of God anime or webtoon series. This is also a gacha game, so you will need all the pulls that you can get to try and snatch the characters that you want. Luckily, we do have a few codes that will give you some pulls and resources, so I will be sure to have that up on the screen as well as in the description so you can grab those rewards for yourself. To claim the rewards, you simply have to go to the menu, click settings, and under the account tab, you just have to enter the code under the redeem code button. On top of the rewards by using the codes, if you pre-registered for this game, you will actually get 10 more summons as well as the epic character and Dorsey. Based on my experience and the people that I talked to, all of the epic units are all pretty much viable. Some of them might work better in some teams, but you can make them work in any team for the most part. So a tier list doesn't really matter, not unless you're min-maxing really hard, which is not necessary if you ask me. That is so good in my opinion because in other games, you might like a character because of their design, but they're almost useless when you use them in your teams. Personally, I was hyped to get Hats on my team because I think he has one of the coolest artworks out of all the epic units. Aside from the gacha, you can also get free characters from the level milestones that you reach. As you can see, you can get Bam's signature weapon for free, which is really good. And then as you go higher in the levels, you can actually get a guaranteed epic and legendary unit without having to use the gacha. This is something that I would like to see more in other games because more often than not, the level milestone rewards are just not worth it. At least in some games that I have played. Now if you're planning to reroll and you're looking to see which characters are the best, then I would say that the character you should be going for are either Albelda or Evan. The two of them are both great support units that will give your team more survivability by either giving them shields or providing healing. But if you ask me, the same thing pretty much applies for the legendary characters. It will be best to reroll for the character that you like instead of the ones that are meta, because realistically, you can make them work in any team. Overall, Tower of God Great Journey is a very casual character collecting idle game. You don't need to be pressured into paying for the characters, not unless you're willing to spend to get them, because the balance in this game is actually good and you can be flexible with your team compositions. With that being said, that's about everything I have for this video. Definitely check out Tower of God and Bluestacks using my link in the description below. I can't recommend Bluestacks enough if you're looking for the best emulator for PC, so definitely check it out as it also helps out the channel, so I really appreciate that. As always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.